Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel and it's been a minute. We had some major life changes this year. I underwent a surgery to affirm my gender identity, feel more like myself than ever. I'll share more about that in a later video. We also moved and I'll probably share a tour at some point. But today I wanted to do a reading for you all to kind of capture the energy of 2023 and the year ahead in your twin flame unions. So we got a new card deck, so this is very exciting. This is the first time we've used this deck on this channel. This one is called the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle by Raleigh, Valentine. I personally really like angel related things, and the mythology of angels, reading about archangels. That's why I chose the name Gabriel. And unfortunately, the Archangel Gabriel deck that I would love to have is out of print and very hard to find. But thankfully, this one is actually really cool. And so we'll be pulling from the messages today. I actually pre-shuffled, but as I did that, I got a card that just flew out, and I automatically knew that a part of it was for me and part of it was for this audience, because I know 2022 and the past couple of years really have been challenging times for all of us. But the energy of 2023 that came through very clear, and it's almost over. You all can see that. This card says, your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. I've been going through a lot of heavy healing, a lot of heart chakra healing, a lot of self-esteem blocks, things that are pretty deep in my consciousness where I didn't even see them a lot. I didn't see a lot of them until, it kind of blew up in my face, and I was like, oh, okay, there's still more to heal here. That's the thing about healing, is that it comes in cycles, and sometimes you think, oh, I healed this, and you did. You healed it on that layer, but you'll have more layers that come up. But this is saying that whatever challenge that you're going through right now, whether it's the energy from 2022, or it's a challenge that's going on in your union, or in your life purpose, whatever it is, that's coming to an end soon. You're going to be able to move through that challenge and see the other side of it. And there's going to be, healing that has to be done. You can't sit around and wait for the challenge to be over. You have to actively put in the work, the inner work, to move through your blocks. But this is a sign that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not just bad. You're not gonna find that you're just gonna be in it forever. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Keep going, you're almost there. It's almost over. The next card we have is Trust in Divine Purpose. And I think this one is a big one that I've been learning as well, is really trusting in the divine. And God will put you through tests and challenges to test your faith. And when you heal through something, you will have to go through tests to see if you really learned the lesson. But you can trust that God doesn't put you in a situation that you can't handle. And God also doesn't put you in bad situations. It's always a matter of perspective, because maybe in your very limited view, you can see that, oh, this is really challenging. This is the hardest thing I've ever done. This feels like a really bad situation. And you can honor that it feels that way for you. But know that the bigger picture, God never puts you into a situation that is bad, that you can't handle, and you have no choice but to fail. Even if it looks like on the outside that you fail, if you choose to heal through it, you choose to get through it, God will see you through to the other side. And you can trust that whatever you're going through has a purpose for what's coming next in your life. Is prioritize self-care. care. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Yeah, this is big, I think, especially this time of year. Even though it's the first of the year, we're still going through big changes. And as you go through the big healing energy, make sure you don't forget self-care. We make a lot of resolutions to, I'm going to eat right and I'm going to exercise every day. And, we do all those things. And then, the big asterisk there is that a lot of people fall off of these things, or we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to change immediately overnight. This is saying to prioritize your self-care. Don't hesitate to get help from others if you need it, but still treat yourself well. Like, don't just say like, oh, I have to go back to the grind because it's January. It's okay to still make time, and it's necessary even to make time for your self-care and prioritize that, because when you feel good, your union feels good, and then everything else in your life flows. The next card we have is deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving further. And what I feel from this card is it's saying, like, you may see part of the picture, like we were talking about in one of the previous cards. You have a very limited view of what's going on, and God has the full picture. So maybe you see like one side of it, but you don't see your twin flame side of it. Or, you need to get clear here. And you get clear by going deeper into your healing. Until you have clarity, or until you have peace, you're going to still need to work through it until you receive clarity. Because you only receive clarity in a place of peace. If you're worried about things, if you're, struggling to focus, and you're anxious and you're like wondering what the answer is, Jeff says in TFAS that when you're looking for the answer and you're going to God for the answer, you often don't find it because you're going about it the wrong way. The way that you go to God is by just seeking God, just seeking love. And then from that place, seeking peace. And from that peace, your clarity arises. From that peace, your next step appears. And so don't search for the answers and the insights from this card. Just know that you may not have the whole picture yet, and it's okay to surrender to your journey and keep healing until you do receive clarity. And our last card for today is Archangel Michael is with you now. And that's very fitting for this card deck. It says, even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation, and I am here and helping you. And, this card is, obviously it's a very powerful deck, and Archangel Michael is a very powerful and protective angel. But I feel like this is not just Archangel Michael, but your guardian angels are actively working to support you in this. Don't worry about the situation. Give it to your angels, give it to God. They are helping you with this. You still have to do your part of healing, but you are not alone in whatever challenge that you are going through throughout this year, or throughout this month. You're not alone in what you're going through. You do have divine help, and you'll be seen through it. I'm looking forward to this next year ahead. Lots more readings, lots more twin flame information, and helpful tips for how you can come into union. If you'd like more personal support in achieving your union, or just going deeper with God and who you are as a divine child of God, you can visit sacredtwinflameunion.com, where you'll find my ascension coaching services and more information. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.